Hi all, good morning. In previous classes we discussed about Portuguese. Here we discuss about our French trade relations. Okay, have you seen this map? Indian Ocean. The French East India Company was established in 1664 and the French reached India for the purpose of trade. The place Pondicherry. Now today's Puducherry. Mahi and Karaikal were the chief trade centers of the French. Pondicherry was their headquarters. Then we have discussed about Vasco da Gama and reached in Calicut, and also in here Puducherry, Pondicherry, Mahi and Karaikal were chief trade centers of French. Okay, here we can see the pictures of the centers like Bay of Bengal, Madras, Pondicherry, Karaikal, Mahi, Cochin, Goa, Bombay, Daman, Diu, Daman, Surat, and also too. And next, we have discussed about the list European trade centers based on the map given above. Can you identify any common features of these trade centers? In which states do these centers presently situate? Yes, here so many states presently situated in here. Okay, here the French centers, we have discussed about them. Okay. Then we have discussed about the competition for the monopoly of trade. The European countries competed for monopolizing trade with India. The Portuguese and the Dutch were defeated at the very beginning of these competitions. The French and the English became locked in intense rivalry and the conflict between those forces lasted long. The series of conflicts between the French and the English in South India was known as Carnatic Wars. The first we have discussed in the competition monopoly of trade. We have discussed about the trade centers from power. And the first, the Carnatic War, the series of conflicts between the French and the English in South India was known as Carnatic Wars. Ultimately, the French were defeated. Here, French were defeated. Okay, students, isn't it? Next, we have discussed about the company gains power. The Carnatic Wars, the French defeated. Then we have discussed about the company gains power after gaining the monopoly of trade. It's starting now. The English East India Company focused on the acquisition of power in India. The company rule in India has its inception in Bengal. Agricultural prosperity and convenient trade facilities prompted the company to capture power in Bengal. The company, here we have discussed company to capture power in Bengal. The British defeated Siraj ud Dowlah in Nawab of Bengal. Siraj ud Dowlah in Nawab of Bengal in the Battle of Plassey in 1757. We have discussed Carnatic War and here we discuss about second the Plassey. Battle of Plassey 1757. The entire Bengal came under the company rule. Its success in the Battle of Buxar in 1764. Next, we have discussed 1764 Buxar. Battle of Buxar, Battle of Plassey 1757, Battle of Buxar 1764. Here, what were the factors that motivated the English East India Company to gain power of Bengal? Here we have discussed the war between the English and the French happened mainly in the Carnatic region, which included the major regions of the present Tamil Nadu, situated in Tamil Nadu. So these battles were known as the Carnatic Wars. What is Carnatic War? The war between the English and the French happened mainly in the Carnatic region, which includes the major regions of the present Tamil Nadu. So this battle were known as the Carnatic War. What is Plassey? The Plassey and the Buxar we have discussed in. The British could succeed the Battle of Plassey through the secret alliance in which Robert Clive, the commander-in-chief of the British Army, with Mr. Jafar, the commander-in-chief of Siraj-ud-Dawla. However, the success in the Buxar was slowly due to the superior British military power. They defeated the combined force of Shah Alam, the Mughal emperor, Shuja-ud-Dawla, the Nawab of Oudh, and the Mir Qasim, the former Nawab of Bengal. Here, the extended reading section for Battle of Plassey and Buxar. Here we can see the pictures or a map of the British India after the Battle of Buxar. British East India Battle of Buxar we have seen. Next we move to the part the reign expands. Mysore was another region that was subjected by the British. Mysore was a powerful kingdom, South India. It became the dominant power in the region during the region of Hyder Ali and Tippu Sultan. Here famous rulers Hyder Ali and Tippu Sultan, Mysore, Tippu Sultan. Their domination extended even to the areas like Malabar. This interpreted the trade of the British in Malabar regions. The friendly relation that Tippu Sultan maintained with the French also added fuel to the animosity of British. This made them conquer Mysore. Tippu fought bravely with the British and died fighting in the Fourth Anglo-Mysore War. With the success of the British in Mysore was Malabar and Coorg came under the British reign. The Treaty of Srirangapattanam is very, very important. The British had to fight 4 wars before establishing their rising in Mysore. The British annexed Malabar as per the Srirangapattanam Treaty signed between Tippu and the British after the Third Anglo-Mysore War. Here is the map of British India. British India. Here we can see the British India, red color. British India at the beginning of 19th century. Have you seen this picture? Next, subsequently the company conquered the Marathas who were threat to the cotton trade of British. Soon after, they conquered the princely states of Sindh, Punjab and Awadh. We have seen that the British conquered the powerful princely states using military force. Such states came under the British rule. Certain other princely states were affiliated through treaties and legislations like the Subsidiary Alliance, called introducing by Lord Wellesley, and the Doctrine of Lapse, executed by Lord Dalhousie, had important roles in the acquisition of princely states. The princely states like Hyderabad, Tanjavur and Indore entered into the Subsidiary Alliance. Here Subsidiary Alliance included the princely states like Hyderabad, Tanjavur and Indore. British India, 1857. We heard the map. Okay, have you seen this map? Do you understand? Yes, all of you. Yes, students. The British annexed Sampla, Satara, Udaipur, Jhansi and Nagpur through the Doctrine of Lapse. Here you have to understand the Doctrine of Lapse and the Doctrine of the rulers who signed the Subsidiary Alliance were assured protection by the company against invasions and internal revolts. However, the actual administrative powers of the state were with the representatives of the company. Lord Dalhousie introduced the policy of Doctrine of Lapse. As per the policy, when the ruler of the princely states died without a male there. The British could annex the state with the British India. The British adopted different strategies to annex the princely states, and almost all of India came under the British rule by 1857, and unified administration was implemented in British India. Here we have seen the milestones of powers like war, the Battle of Plassey and the Buxar, Anglo-Mysore War, Maratha Wars, and the Bengal, Malabar, Coorg, Maratha, and also the implemented unified administration in the conquered areas. Legislation like subsidiary alliance, the doctrine of lapse, Hyderabad, Tanjavur, Indore, etc., Jhansi, and Satara, Nagpur, etc. Here we can see in organize the British East India Company formed the trade, became the rulers of India. All of you, do you understand? All of you read this section carefully. You have discussed in class. Okay, thank you all. Thank you, my dear. Okay.